That's such a bad pass. Do 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 do. We got the schedule done. We got Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams, Darian Mensah. Yeah, I like that. Isaac Brown, he went to Oregon. Julian Sane. Okay, interesting. All right, I want to focus on players that have interest in us and in our pipeline, which, yeah, I mean, your miles scored, man. Damn. Damn. First of many World Cup goals for him. That pass was wild. Damn. All right, so I think our only pipelines are ones, right? Florida, Texas, and I think New York. Oh, and Georgia. I think New York too, right? Because of the coach? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? All right, that's gonna take so long. So Florida, Georgia, Texas. Not all of Georgia. Okay. Not New York. Okay. All right. I thought the pipeline from where the coach comes from also has to do with it, but I guess not. So we're not leading for anybody. Kind of no shock. Your power right edge. Fullback. A fullback. A 6'1" QB. A 5'11" linebacker. Yo, what are we doing? Elusive bruiser would be nice. We'll try it, but there's no shot. Especially when Texas is leading, there's no way. All right, so nobody wants to play for us. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We need 5 tight ends. Is that real? 6'5" pocket passer. Take that. I mean, why do we need quarterbacks though? Like we're relatively stacked at quarterback. So what is his issue with us? Oh, playing time. Jai? Contact seeker? Hell yeah. Dude. All right, tight ends. I'm assuming we're gonna be losing a lot. Is that the reason for this? 6'5". 6'6". You're a blocker. 6'6" agile. 6'7". 6'7" and he's agile. Do 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 do. 6'1". 6'4". I see why everybody wants him. I hope they like made the player models a little bit more realistic looking. That was not bad though. 6'2". Perfect game with the Giants? Hell yeah. Ooh, a first for him. 6'3"? Yo, let's go. Come on, dude. Another goal. $5.10. $5.9. Star Wars Squadrons. Is that new? Is that a new game? A 3-star punter. Pure possession. 6'1", 220. That's probably a tight end. 6'3", 197. Wide receiver, I'm assuming. Tight end. Damn. Oh, it's older. All right. Let's offer. Another goal. Oh my god. They just scored 2 goals in like a minute. Jesus. Offer some scallies. Okay. Maybe just like best available. We'll try it. I mean, he's 5th though. We can try it. Not bad. Man, I might as well just save everything. .68 speed. That's wild. That's a wild number. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Kentucky. Kentucky. Okay, 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 okay. Can I do 10 on each? I wonder if there's an ability to like increase the amount of like insta commits. I'm still not ranked on him. I'll try, but might have to cut him loose. All right, go with that. I'll see about the running back. I'm probably gonna have to like back out of that one, but we'll see. All right, we got to do our depth chart, which is probably gonna be a pain. Yeah. See, like what? Damn, he is actually pretty good. Do we try him? Or do we go with Frosty Frost? Can I redshirt him and I mean, he's gonna leave though. Like, regardless, he's gonna leave. I could redshirt Alfaro, even though he's gonna leave too. Damn, I don't know what to do. I mean, Frost is so good though. I already set the schedule. You can't see his stats. 128. He played in 11 games, 14, 13 picks. He ain't leaving. We'll try Wimbush and see how it goes. Hardy is the starter. Running back room took quite a step backwards. It's not great. Yo, if they score again. Peaks. 81 speed, bro. He's a freshman. Dude, everybody wants to leave. Florida, Georgia, Clemson, Texas A&M. Yeah, that's solid. He's 6'4" with 91 speed. Loves the Texas and Sugar Bowl. Dude, our receivers are so slow. All right. Thurman. Yeah, buddy. He is stall. Gunderson second. Yeah, it's good. Good tight end room. Our offensive line is taking a big step. A left tackle playing center, huh? We're gonna see. 6'7" center. Yeah, this is gonna go well. I will say our line is a lot better than last year. Our line is a lot better. Our line is bad, dude. '50 speed. I don't know why they do this, man. I mean, we at least got some speed at the middle linebacker position, so I'll take that. I will take that. We're looking pretty good at middle linebacker, too. I just don't see any way possible that Strickland can be in this lineup. Like, the awareness I know is a big deal, but we're gonna try it, but I don't see a way that he can be in there. Do 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 do, boo boo doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Ow. Yeah, we can see. Who is my third wide receiver? Jay Young. Weeks and Dean. Yep. We're going to keep them. That's a good linebacker core, man. I got good linebackers. Definitely not definitely not Strickland. Sweet. We'll see how this goes. Trying a new quarterback too. I can do it, yeah.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State,
Raining.
home to the Kentucky Wildcats, and Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team from the SEC.
Kentucky should be a pretty good gauge. I feel like our running back position went down. Our defensive line went down. Cornerbacks, I think, are about equal. Wide receiver went up, although we did lose Foreman. Kicking is going to be a lot better. Linebackers are going to be huge.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wildcats offense will go
Non-conference is Kentucky, Florida, International, I think. I don't remember who the other ones are. I didn't change any of them. I just left them.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. Listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks.
Oh my God. All right, Garland. He did some of that last year too.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. That's caught. It's Nolan.
He got hit again, it sounded like.
Step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this
come on.
He's worried about our team today. He's got to win games. There's an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters, some of those doubters.
You know, I really like this QB running the football.
I like that our line isn't getting pushed back as much as they did last year, which is nice. That should helping us to run. And then just having two really fast middle linebackers is going to be huge too. Fresno State. Oh, wow. Yo, we're getting some pressure, baby. All right, come on.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll boot it
Spain looking good. And we finally got some speed at the return position.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
All right, we're gonna see. He is a freshman, which is nice, but he doesn't want to be here, so we'll see.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more in there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football.
All right, he is not Keontae Thompson,
I guarantee you,
but he is pretty good though.
much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this.
He just doesn't have the wiggles.
That was 1920, so imagine now
The only
with all
downside.
technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football.
He's getting some good chunks.
Around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now they're going to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It'll be a run.
Nice run.
That'll be enough for the first down.
Offensive line is definitely a lot better.
31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He is first and still on
He's so slow,
and he's brought
but he
down
is a
there for
load.
nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets
Yeah,
it
he's
down
just
to the
he's not very
7-yard
fast,
line.
and he doesn't have any
Got
strength.
it first and
But he finds the holes,
looking for the first score of this game. They'll try to get it in.
and it helps that our offensive line is actually moving around.
All the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
Oh, he dropped it.
This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window.
He dropped it too.
Good pass defense.
Bro, that's 2 that could have had touchdowns, man.
Touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. On the ready.
Boys,
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's looking to pass.
thank you.
He's in for the score.
Nobody else wanted it. LJ wanted it.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's
All
going
right.
to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jason.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
All right, good start so far. Good start to year 2.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, we got gas on special teams
By the
too.
coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Fires one high and deep. He's got it.
I bid on it.
This big-arm sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40.
I just got to rely on my defense. Just not used to doing it.
Just a bit of pickup of 1 to the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. He's out there. Pick up, and what a way to end the first period. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
All right, let's
First
get
play
it.
of the period, first down here.
Blue 22. Blue 20.
Sends it back in motion. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard
I'm a fan, I'm a fan,
Let's
I'm a
take a minute here to look at the big
fan.
picture for Kentucky. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program.
I'm a fan.
These guys went in there, got a nice
Look at how boys getting through, man.
set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through.
They just said they figured out the location for the 2057 U.S. Open.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the single back. There he goes. Pick up on the ground here to keep
If he sticks around and he gets a little bit more speed for us.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the best.
and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
They like giving everybody these long sleeves. It's weird.
That's when they need 8 on 2nd down.
Oh, he laid that right in there.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man. It's Thurman. They bring him down with the big play.
I wasn't going to throw it at first because I thought he was just going to heave it out of bounds, but
Offense picking up so many first downs.
all right, that was a real nice throw.
I know you love playing on teams.
Okay.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll give it to the back. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Okay, ready? Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Got his man quickly.
I like that he makes catches though. As weird as that sounds,
Marking at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down.
I am very happy that he actually catches the ball though.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. The 50, the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I needed to throw it earlier.
It's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves.
I needed to throw it earlier.
Good job flipping the field. Offensive power to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
From inside the 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Maybe picked up a couple of these down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Slings it downfield. Working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down.
Rory falling apart.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Nom nom nom.
He's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. It's 3rd and long, backed up, looking deep. And trying to put points on the board. Now they're staring at 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out
Oh, that's not a fumble.
who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got to go.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Set.
The play action fake. Here's a hit. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit.
Defense looks a lot better.
The second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked it down so quickly. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end.
He gets some cool animations.
Tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the
Not particularly good at
quarterback making checks.
play actions.
Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Caught on the ball. It's Thurman. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Oh my God, man.
Connection. Thanks to that goes past defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Runners are not as good.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nolan. That's reeled in, it's Miller.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offense is really...
Can we pick that up?
He picks it up, still on his feet.
We just never recover anything, man.
That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a
We're getting a
better job
ton
with
of
ball
pressure, though.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back on the option again. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the
And that'll
That's
do.
about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Thurman. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
It's running a very vanilla offense right now.
Kentucky will boot it
They're not
deep to
calling
get
the same
second
offense they were
half
calling
underway.
last year.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll open this third quarter with a run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets.
He's grinding out the yards, though.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just feeds the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if one
They're
of the
just stuck in my
adjustments they
teeth, and
made
it's so
at
annoying.
halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Strickland. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end, flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the throw to the sideline is complete. Won't be enough for the first down.
Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo.
Give to the single back.
And they carried him forward for 3 yards.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down.
Now we
for a
owe
big
sweet.
loss. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. On the ground, it's Strickland. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Strickland. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
3rd down coming up after that completion. Looking left. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. They'll move the
He's
chains
just...
after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Ready up. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. 29. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh! Yeah.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about
Nah, I should have just ran it up. I probably got like another 2 yards.
No doubt, when they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big plays.
second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
He does have a job, but he's looked a lot better. I will say that.
Linebackers hovering around in there, and those safeties coming crashing down. Very brave play there by the slot receiver.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the play fake. Buying some time as he moves left. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal.
Yeah, they all ran into each other, man. They all just ran into each other.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. And
All right.
this one splits the uprights. And that's going to tie it up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Duke had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans outside Krzyzewskiville are ready for hoops.
I like the pressure our defense is bringing.
What's happening on the gridiron, too, people? All that speculation all week, and now we know.
I do like that. Oh, I bit. Still got through, baby. Come on.
As if they had a good ball game there.
That's bailed me out twice. One time I did give up a big one.
This defensive end is an
But Travis
animal.
playing
Here
out of
has
his
two
freaking
sacks alone in
mind.
the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's landing. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Our boys are flying now, man.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't.
He did beat both of us.
And that brings up a fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And brought down.
We're all like the same speed. The whole team. The whole running back room. All the same speed.
It is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
So it's not like a benefit. Like going from Tyson to what's his face last year. That was a difference because one was a contact seeker, the other one's a speed guy.
Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball. and
One
catch
bad
it.
throw. That was the pick 6. Other than that, we would be, winning this game.
They also put him back under the century mark for the day.
Their offense hasn't been able to do anything.
Losing a couple on that last play. Here's second and 12. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone.
Doesn't let you hitting at it.
And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn
We
the
did get it.
call. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Finally. I think that was my first ever completed pass on a play action. That's how sad this is.
That was a nice job by the
Let's go, Thurman. Yo, he's
defense in the end zone on that team.
he is a damn problem.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That was a dot too.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Let's go. Right.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Yeah, I could just rely on my defensive line is actually making stops at the line of scrimmage. I'm blown away. So I could just focus on being back here. And we got the 2 really good linebackers.
At the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and
Lofts one high and deep. Snags it on the right.
I mean, I didn't go back for enough.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest. You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between the quarterback.
He cuts and he can get back to speed pretty quick.
And that's why they got 6 on that play.
Pretty much the only position he's gonna play for us.
Formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy.
That was holding that they didn't throw the flag on.
9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense. And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first downs if they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They had my first read double covered.
The quarterback and his intended
Alright, bro.
target were on the same page there.
All right, bro.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Ah, he doesn't have a stiff on either.
And he'll have enough for the
He's
first
just
down at the
a dude.
42.
He's just a dude carrying the ball.
With a fresh set of downs.
He ain't got speed. He ain't got power. He ain't got any moves. He is just
Until they stop him, he's got
a dude that's gonna run north south.
defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Got 125 yards. I mean,
At 2nd and
you can't complain about the results.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my God, he's a Chico, dude.
Good pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and
He is
10
a
from the
cheat.
38-yard line. Hands it off. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And man, the big fellas
It's like so many runs though. Let me
unless it's negative, but
throw the damn ball, dude.
they've got to get some push to get
No
some-
screen passes either. Like this is gonna be my first screen pass.
They're the ones that make it go.
Gonna swing it on
Oh
second.
God.
Grab behind the line. It's Strickland.
Screen passes were like the staple of our offense last year.
15-yard line. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it,
And
it
now they
is
just want us
tough
to run.
defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps.
Oh, he broke that first
Nice
one.
job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. No big close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Takes it the other way. Getting the football and
Unbelievable.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside.
Oh, man.
29.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. So
We
on
should
4th
be
down,
up in this
here
game, man.
comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Come on.
He's got the ball.
Yo, Sweet had a big game. Oh my God, that's huge.
Inside the 10.
Oh my God.
For the touchdown.
Oh my God.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game.
Special teams bailing us out.
The extra point
Special
is
teams and
good.
defense.
Now with the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out
Dude, he's
of
got
this
99
crowd.
kick power. How is he not getting this thing into the end zone?
He'll start the return inside his goal. And the
He's got
return
99
is
kick
brought
power.
down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nolan.
Yep, got that. Oh,
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough.
I didn't get that off.
Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't
Yo.
working, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out here with a W.
Setting up for 1st and 10 from the 26. The running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all
I think if it was on time, my guy would have got there.
looking at 3rd down.
I bit down on the guy that did the curl route. He just ran up. What was that?
They immediately call a timeout, trying to preserve every second they can and try to rally their lead. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. A confident top
That was questionable.
and gets it up to the 44. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, we got him. 6 sacks.
Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Nolan. Here comes the heat.
Yo.
He can't find anyone open, and down
Yo.
he goes. A
Unbelievable, this
sack
defense,
here
man.
in the 4th. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with.
Keep him in. That might be it.
Down, but a solid pick up to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Oh no, of course not.
Gotta find a completion on this one.
Got him.
And down
Yo.
he goes.
3 sacks for Garland. I know Tap had a few. I think he had like 2.5 or 3 as well. Oh my God. We finally got a defensive line, man.
Building confidence, coming through with
All right, 2 picks, no touchdown passes.
winning plays at the right
It is what it is. He didn't play bad. Thurman is
Yeah,
wildly
Reese,
good.
maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys
He was
that have played
wildly
a lot of
good.
Snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games.
It was a
like
good
this
game for
in the past.
Windbush.
That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys.
Oh no,
out
he
there
did have the
making
touchdown
big-time
pass.
plays.
Disregard.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play.
He looked
in the
good.
big moment that continues to build
The offense
on
was pretty
week-to-week
stagnant, though.
success. And you look up and you're like, dang,
We did have some
struggled.
rushing yards,
That will put the wrap on things from here for David
but we were
Pollack
hard
and
carried by
Jesse Palmer.
defense
I'm
and
Reese
that
Davis. You've been watching
blocked
another
field goal.
presentation of EA
Yeah,
Sports
198
College
passing
Football.
yards. Aaron Nolan. What a name. He's got a dot too. .5 from Strickland's not bad. He just didn't get as many touches. I do like what Buford did a little bit. Four drops total. I feel like there was still more. LJ only had 2 catches. He did have a tutty. Ellinger played in the slot a lot, I noticed. There was a lot of over G that the D coordinator was calling. Dude, Trapp had 5 tackles for loss. Garland had 4. Grayson had 2. Howard played really well. Notice Gas didn't really do too much. Yeah. Alright. Jesus. Even Dean had a sack. Look at that. Alright, let me get a drink. Traders. All right, so a little bit of a struggle on offense. He didn't play bad, and I'm not saying that. What I am saying is he doesn't want to be on this team. So maybe with a different quarterback too, they'll change up the play calling. So I mean, worst case, I could always do it myself too. I would just really like them to like make it better when it comes to that stuff. I do want to look though. Do we get recruiting? Quarterbacks take less time to fully scout, increase starting interests, increased chance to sway. So that's not bad. And then the other one was what? Tactician? Which is like their, yeah, throw and run. Which isn't bad, because this kind of goes hand in hand with increased delay to defenders looking at the sideline. Post-snap blitz reduces defenders' ability to shed run blocks. Damn. I do think because we're building though, like tactician goes hand in hand with motivator. This one's really good too. But what does CEO do? Oh. Gain additional interest for every 10 hours spent. Coach abilities are 2 CP less for each coach. Damn. Chance to instant commit when offering a scholarship. Yeah, that one's good. Isn't this one good too? Wow. Yeah, the pipeline one is good. Yeah, this one. Upgrade your school's best 2 pipelines by 1 tier. Upgrade your 5 best by 1 tier. Yeah, those are good. All right, let's do recruiting. Running backs. Yeah, we're going to focus on recruiting. All right. If nothing went up on that running back, I'm going to get rid of him. Deserved. Florida Atlantic. Yeah, we're done. We out. We out, son. Oh, I do have him. Elusive Bruiser sounds so interesting. Okay. Sorry. Exit. Give it a whirl, give it a whirl, give it a whirl. Go green. Bright sunshiny day.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll
94 degrees in paradise, baby.
Start at the 25. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the ball first.
20-7. Last time we played them, it was 24-3. I don't remember what team I took over.
In the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge.
I just wish it like completely wiped out the stats.
That's for sure. The losing team,
You know, that'd be cool.
hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was.
Exactly.
Now you get a chance to get some payback.
This defense is fun, man, and it's only going to get better and better and better because I'm going to focus so much on it.
And they're short of the first down. Shotgun snap on third down.
Damn, dude.
Slippery slope.
We're still good for those, though. It's just our secondary just doesn't have speed.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
We are still good to give up those, man. Look at the fans, though. We got more fans.
From inside the 15,
I got stuck in his foot or something?
And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, see, the play calling is different.
The size,
I like the play calling with Frost more.
And here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to
I don't know why they're...
linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run when it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today if they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties. This
That was a first down, too.
Defenses look silly.
High the chains now on second and long. Open, look out! A confident, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Dude.
And I like the aggressiveness
What?
on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're doing?
What?
First down, still on his feet. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Got it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Dropping back, it's Frost.
Oh, you could have blocked, though, dude.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade
That throwing power. That throwing power is evident.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here we go. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a tight end. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20. First and 10. On the run, it's Hardy.
Yeah, see, he's just like, he just goes. He just goes. Nothing flashy, nothing phenomenal. Just nose down, gritty ass running.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Looking to throw.
Holding, I think.
And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? That is a costly
Our best lineman,
mistake
too.
as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That was the first time.
Find his man as he took a shot.
Oh,
Trying to
baby
deliver that football.
boy.
That'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Working that left side now. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Let's it fly.
No. Damn, I thought I made a good throw there.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Damn, I thought I got it over his head.
That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Fumble, fumble, fumble. Damn, boys.
Deep breath, right, man?
Yo, Mario Sweet is gross.
Like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Owls with a long way
That
to
kid
go
is
after
gross
the
right now.
last play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to take off. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat.
Oh, there's nobody close.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On the move.
No, what are we doing?
Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll down this one at about the 40. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to throw. It's Frost. They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and management. Looking for space. It's a strike. Oh, down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thurman. He works his way in.
He's like the only one getting open.
29 and
All these upgrades to our receivers, none of them can get open.
Great job by the quarterback.
So I will run the entire damn offense through Thurman. I don't care.
You cannot eyeball wide receiver
going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Ah, boys, what are we doing?
Man, it's really hard to control.
Gotta pay attention, baby.
You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice.
Okay.
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
All right, bro.
Looking for more room. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Looking for an alley from inside his own. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside. Back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Nobody's getting open.
Pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down goal. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to throw. It's Frost. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Ripping through.
Heats is like the most disappointing so far. That dude cannot get open to save his life.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll try to pop the draw. Nice pick up off the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field.
Thank you. Oh, that was a steamy piss missile. Holy.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play.
Doo ba doo doo doo. Bum ba da ba da bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba doo 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 doo.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy.
But they pick mine off. All right, bro.
To get some positive chunks.
How
Okay.
about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job. And
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Paid up for it. Go. Beautiful pick. That was really nice. One-on-one on an island. I do that a lot with my guys.
Field position with the return. And here comes the offense on the field again. Easy. Looking for a man. It's Frost. Fires to the middle.
I almost gave it right back to him. Because it doesn't let you switch on and then immediately, like, do whatever. And I gotta get used to it. I thought it used to.
Some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. It's a fumble. He's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
I thought it used to.
Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Got it. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end.
I mean, props to that guy for sticking with him and being able to make the tackle from behind.
Catching a run on that one. On the double. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here we go. He wants to throw it. Trying to barrel in. And he's in.
Dude, he's like Antonio Gates. Like, he just gets open. It's crazy. Like, it's not like Tony Gonzalez one-on-oneing people and he just finds everything and just gets open. It's crazy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Pittsburgh looked like a bunch of world beaters today in a stern-to-stem beatdown. I think a lot of people forget this program won 5 national titles last century. A rich tradition and a sparkling performance today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still
Good
two
tackle.
quality programs.
All right, so our D-line is not getting through as much as they were,
Keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
which, I mean,
It's a
I guess that's expected. They're still getting through. They're still doing their thing. They're just not getting a whole bunch of,
Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. On third down, he drops to throw.
okay. Just like to say that they had a really good drive, so I'll take it.
And they get him at the 21. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. On the set. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Spider. One running back in the backfield, and he hits it.
Now, I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success.
Oh!
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Frost. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get
Up,
hit.
up, up.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender.
We are going through 2 games
Gonna put a hit on him to
of
make
Pete's
sure
not
he
having a
has to
catch.
think about something later and you can see the ball.
He can't get off the line. He can't get separation.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
I was waiting to see if he was going to drop back to the circle or
Get it
not.
across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Here's the handoff. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
Bro, that was a
with the
perfect-
centers, owning
I don't
the
get
line
it.
of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
He is a freaking demon.
On the double. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
29.
They try to pop a run on the draw. It'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Get set.
To throw, it's Frost. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the one. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Come on, set.
From the gun, looking for a man.
Robinson. First catch of the season for him.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half. And he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's live.
Nice.
Now after
Howard is a beast. Gas isn't really doing too much.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top.
Howard is fast as hell, too.
Deep down the right side. And the
Ellinger almost had that.
shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just
A lot of
trying to
one-on-ones,
move the
man.
chains. They were trying to move the
Second deflection
score.
for him.
Instead, it's 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
42, Spider.
Looking to throw, it's Frost. He's got him. Turning it on. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side.
Why does it say he's on fire?
All the way down to the 27-yard
Does he have more catches than I think he does?
We've got a timeout.
Am I wrong?
in the
No, it was his
waning
first
seconds
catch.
of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll try to... They got it. It's blocked. And they got it. All by himself down the middle. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it
All right.
away. Touchdown, Owls. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
All right.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime.
Went from 27 to 14 to 24-21. All right, cool. 11 catches, 144 yards. Ooh, Lord.
And the Owls will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blocker. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll go back to work on offense. Send the tight end in motion. They keep it
Dude,
up.
all of that.
And this one will be
Man.
stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll go to the middle. And he was fortunate.
What is in the second half, man?
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
325.
To the air, it's Frost.
Oh, they finally guarded it. All right.
And they pick up just a few.
Took him long enough.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wide.
I wanted him to go down, man.
Completed, defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. There he goes.
Yeah, they got all the
He's
momentum.
out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires to the big fella.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Fine play action. Got it. In the middle, it's Platt. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Owls want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He's open on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that one's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing an incompletion.
6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to loosen up the
All right, come on, man. They tied. Oh, they're not going for it.
Get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He dropped it.
It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The give. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Frost. Fires left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the 1st through the air.
But he drops it. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying to get him the ball.
Now it's 4th down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a
I might need to make a change because he's just.
a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to them.
He's just not doing anything.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st
Maybe
down.
put him at slot.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down.
Dude.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in.
So that's what he could do.
Finally drag him down, but not
Like streaks wide open. That's or.
It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his left, it's Hardy. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Dropping back, it's Frost. Quickly complete. Now well within
Forcing this bitch.
third down play gets him a first.
42 passes. All right, we got to settle down.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Got the first down.
Oh! Slow and steady wins the race.
We know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone.
Beautiful.
Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, explode through, getting the long touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not like it? It's Wayne Leonard and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there.
I think I picked out one deep ball, though.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
He was hoping for a little more running.
What time's the next
They were
game?
able to get him down at the 45.
3 o'clock.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run, or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Got it.
Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Frost. Pocket breaking down. Caught on the outside, it's Thurman. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. He might want another play. Movement
What are we
on the
doing, man?
offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the
Time
set.
winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. It's
All right.
Thurman. And as they get into the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Probably hope for a little bit
Jesus.
more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the new analyst position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The Foodie is wildly good.
Work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs.
22, water.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella.
Hit him anyway.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Off play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And the drive has been really, really solid. And we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions. Got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Oh, he's got some space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Quickly to the tight end.
They're just matriculating down the field at us. What are we doing?
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Kane. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Owls are in the hurry up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's pulled down after a tough one. Gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides to the back.
There we go.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. From the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect. This is now
All right.
game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air, it's Frost. Snagged in the middle, it's Furman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. They get him stopped at the 32, that's a gain of 4.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock.
And I will let me
stay
hold
on
him
the field and keep getting first downs. You have to be able to run.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Quick handoff. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And that's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big. You've forced a 3rd down. One more big stop. Now I can get him to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and score.
Nice run. Nice blocks, man.
On 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Just the lack of animations.
After the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there.
Are you joking me?
Breaks into the open. Inside the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
Dude, 99 yards on one carry. He almost broke the 100-yard
Oh,
mark.
man.
One stinking carry. Nice job. You can see the speed. Nobody can catch him. What a big run.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Whistle blows.
What a frustrating game.
And there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. So now it's second and long.
Dino, slab.
Looking to throw, it's Frost. It's Furman. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get down to 36. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top on first down.
Bro, where is my defenders?
On the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got his man in the middle. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Here we go.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. From the gun, running back on the move. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The defense calls a timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. With the first down, they'll put it away from the 33. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and
Too many mistakes.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Easy.
Power football is the run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Sweet cut there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The offense gets the timeout. 12 kicks left on the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. Howard's through the defender.
That is.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I wanted to get it straight, and they just kept carrying him to the left.
They'll try to to salvage a field goal on this drive. He got one blocked earlier in the game, but this time he can win the game.
There we go. Jesus. That was a tough one. God.
That was fun, and it was big
Battle of the
time. And it was a
Tides.
confidence builder to come through.
Thurman balled down the first half. Second half, he didn't really do too much. They were bracketing him a lot, though.
Right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're gonna
However
make the
many
play to
drops
win.
from
Your offense is
Peaks,
gonna come through
just
in the clutch.
can't do anything.
Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt
We gotta
about it, David.
figure
That's
that
a
out.
tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure
Field goal
on these
return,
individual
bad
players to have
interception
to step
return.
up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Should not have been that close. We dominated this game. "52 throws. We passed the ball 52 times. Page had 3 drops. They only said Peaks dropped 1. We only had 3 sacks. Deserved. Deserved. $16, 172 and a touchdown. Jesus. I don't get it. Maybe I just flip-flop him? I don't know. His route running is so good. Like, what are we doing? We're gonna flip-flop him. We're gonna try it. I'm not moving anything. I want Sweet to keep playing whatever he's playing.
Welcome to Yorman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We've got a terrific
This is gonna be a tough game.
pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it
92.
all week. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare.
Come on, D-line.
It's only a matter of
Y'all took a game off.
He's gonna break
Let's step it up here.
incredible vision. He can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens
Sweet
up
again, man.
everything else. It starts and ends with him.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. Ready.
Off-play action on
I
first
switched it.
down. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You get a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Rides the back and leads it. And the
Stop.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Cobb. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
I don't know what just happened. Yeah, my entire defense like glitched out.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Go straight ahead. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Green 25.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Fires into the
Wow.
end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Fit it in the window for the score.
They wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end.
It's just the curse of the #1 wide receiver, I guess. I don't know. People just can't hang on to the damn ball.
He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Back to pass, it's Frost. Rushes on him. And he will get home.
All right.
Goes down at the 17. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the tailback.
Our D line is not. They're playing like they did last game.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to argue.
There we go. Good tackle.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. Tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Oh my God. Sweet just got annihilated. Their left tackle just went out there and dismantled him.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return.
All right. What do we do against this defense? This defense is.
This drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, the running back has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it so close.
Bro, come on, man.
I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Hardy. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Scanning the field, it's Frost. Rifles it down the middle. It's an inside the 20, still going.
Of course.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see
The
which
one
way
time that we can hit that.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. And here comes the offense on second down. Quickly complete. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
And these quarterbacks have to really wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen.
Bro, what do I
is to
do
miss
against this team?
inside, and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Oh boy.
Unloads
Oh
to the
boy.
right out. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the and the catch him on over the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It all eventually just comes down to a speed diff. Like, you can play well enough, and then eventually you're just not fast.
90-plus yards to the house.
They got multiple players in the mid-90s in speed. I think 91 speed is our or 92 speed is our fastest, and they're all on offense, and none of them can get open.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. To the ground. Just gets it to the 28. Pick up a 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half.
Bro, this might be the worst loss in our school's history. This might be bad.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force
We're getting
the
humbled.
turnover, the pill
We're
hits
getting
the
humbled
ground,
mad quick.
You scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Frost. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
damn.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it.
Down 55 weak.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. And he's got his man along the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it
Well,
to the 41-yard line. The Tulane
sometimes it just be
offense
like that, man.
back onto the field.
Sometimes it just be like this.
Touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under
Huh?
heavy pressure, lets it
He wasn't over the line?
just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the 1st half looking for his go-to guy. But you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were able to make sure that one fell in.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. The throw. Another incomplete Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the
Dude,
end
I
zone
don't know
for the
what to do
touchback.
against this defense.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. In the middle, it's Furman. Now
Yeah, I can't keep settling for like 10-yard gains. Like we need to.
Passing game kept the drive.
We got to move
moving.
this bad boy.
Here's first down.
You know.
Using his feet to buy time. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Gorilla, here we go. Ready?
Back to pass. It's Frost. Right on target this time. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Not
Oh my God. Oh my God. There's just no time. There's just no mother effing time.
They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
well, he comes up with the reception, but
There's
not
just
a lot of room to
no
run after that.
time.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean,
Dude, I'm moving the ball 5 yards at a clip. Like, what are we doing here?
And I'm gonna bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defense.
Intercepted. Man, they
Oh man, there's nothing going on. I mean, do we try this so we can run at least? I don't know.
extra on that return, but
I don't know.
they blame on this defense to get the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the hit. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. And the pressure is
Okay,
coming
now
in.
we're getting pressure.
Get him again. We're at the 2-minute
All right.
timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab over the middle. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
I mean, if we can score a touchdown before half, maybe there's still a chance.
Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points off the scoreboard there.
Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his hand downfield. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. First and 10, they're down to the 25. Lets it fly deep downfield. Makes
All right.
the catch and gets the score.
Well, all right.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And it'll be a touchback.
That was
will come out to the 25-yard
a damn good drive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. facing second and short. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
I like the idea by the quarterback. He wanted to attack the middle of the field. He found his open guy. Receivers just got to be able to make a play for him.
Takes it from the gun on third down. With the catch, it's Lewis. Looks as if that'll be enough for a two-lane first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, and how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback. And that's what it was on third and short.
And now on second down for this offense.
I mean, they're moving it, but we're right there with them.
On the set. Get set. Get set.
Wants to go on top.
How am I supposed to cover that?
Complete to the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge the secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're ready in the second quarter. They've got to...
Touchdown, Tulane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw time, running short in the half. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
I got it for him. I can't.
And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Now on the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
To the air on first down.
Bro, he dropped back perfectly to take that away.
Defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Dude, we're not doing shit. This is terrible.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And they get it in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, Green Bay! And they added 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game.
I mean, there's just no words. There's nothing. We're getting fucking mogged. We're getting dismantled.
He's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
All right, let's get it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. On the ready?
Let's go.
Tulane. All I got. That's all I got to say. Tulane.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Clear. Clear.
The play action fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home, and this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Let's go.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Black 14. Black 14.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's in space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, this is miserable.
There, it's incomplete.
This is miserable.
The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Fires to the wideout.
He just dropped a wide open pass. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, man?
Lost his concentration. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Got out of trouble and throws. Complete out of the backfield. He ended up. Yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Easy. Griffin.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the
All right.
way in. He thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Jackrabbit.
Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TV runs, you got to have that balance.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Calypso. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Okay, ready?
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Give to the running back.
Oh my God, man, we can't do anything against this team.
Brought down after a nice game.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The give on the option. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's
Dude, this is brutal. This team is putting a freaking beat down on us.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, keeping his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty time, just the mean time.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Ready, set.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Set.
Dropping back, it's Frost. Unloads to the wide.
He ran the route for
And
him.
the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Ready.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, it's Hardy. Through the defense. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
On the ready.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Finds the tight end. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Ready.
Final stance in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
Ready.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. At the 45.
Try to do the stutter step.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Cricket.
To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Okay,
It's a
ready?
nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Got it.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
4-2 Spider. Ready?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Marks on 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's in there for a
All right.
touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Ready?
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Catch in the middle, it's Mitchell. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Ready? Right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lasso. Lasso.
He leaves it with the back. It's off the defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense.
All right. It's all right. These kind of games happen. Little setback.
Snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
Jackrabbit. Bang.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Got it.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They get him corralled, and not until he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone.
What is he doing all the way over here?
Pick up the 1st without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already
just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for a man. It's Frost. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to pass on second down. Behind his tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Oh! Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
There's really nothing to look at.
Yeah, not a lot to be
So let's go ahead and get on out. I'm gonna grab a drink. We're gonna reset. All right. Let's go ahead and bounce back. Let's go ahead and move on from that one.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ohio.
Their QB is one of their impact players.
Awesome. Of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent.
Yes,
Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week,
This defense goes the way that
and they're hard workers.
Got stuffed on
our
first
D
down
line
and
goes,
second
so.
and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure.
No way.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the
All right, good start.
And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
All right.
And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others.
All right.
They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule.
Did our offensive line just like decide all of a sudden that we don't want to
David, the
we don't
one
want to
thing
participate no more?
quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they
I don't know
do
what's
that in
happening
this
right
game, he's good enough to get this
What
win.
happened to the offensive line?
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on the run. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Looking for space. It's Hardy.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to throw. It's Frost. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hicks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long.
42, Spider. 4-2.
Gives it on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Bobcats come to the line on third shotgun on third down.
There we go.
Catch
Good
in
D.
the middle, it's cute. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air.
Lasso.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hardy. Brings it to the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39.
All right, let's see if we can get into a little bit of a rhythm. Kind of get down the field a little bit.
First down. Let's see what they have here. Back to the ground game on the left.
Offense has been
And a
bad.
pickup of 8 opens a
So let's just
opportunities on second and 2.
let's just see.
Running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Cobra.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Down.
Running back searching for a hole. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
This is working out swimmingly so far.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Green 25.
The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first.
Get set. Get set.
Here's the handoff. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give
Buford's looking pretty good too.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Well, just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal and looking for the first score. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
Ready,
backfield.
set.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Spider. Ready, ready.
Back to throw, it's Frost. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Ready,
They
ready.
love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Cricket.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. He wants it all.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
On the
The
ready.
Ohio U offense returns to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on
There we
the
go,
board.
there we go,
Down
there we go.
7-0. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
Moves.
Back to pass. The short
He
hand
stayed in?
carry. Turning it on.
Oh my god.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
It's sack. Come on, baby.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
29.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone.
All right.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds.
Okay.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
42
Making side
Spiders.
adjustments here.
42 Spiders.
Back to throw, it's Frost. He'll take the deep shot. And that would be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Bro, it's got to be a Hardy issue because everybody else is getting some running lanes. This is crazy.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
On the double.
New set of downs after the completion.
Lasso. Lasso.
The give to the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll run this play.
I said 5 attempts for 16 yards, and his longest one was 13.
Single back formation, and they
That's
give
crazy.
it to him. Nice move, create some space. Nice pickup there.
Just ride the hot hand.
First down, and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole.
And you become so hard to defend.
They're doing a better job against him now.
Successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else. That's a really good stop on the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gonna run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, yeah. Truck him over, baby. That's what you're there for.
That touchdown
Why you lodge.
leads to scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in
All
trouble.
right.
And you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Definitely a lot different when your offensive line is being shoved back 5 yards every play.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snags a quick pass on the left. Still running at the 40. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. On the ball. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. Defense scoops it up and he's headed the other way.
Well, baby.
They knock him down.
Now it's our turn.
Away and a big play for this defense. Great place to start for this offense. Now they'll try the right side.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Frost. Quick out. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Power run here. And
Didn't he give it to me?
just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. This would likely be a a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead. And
We love this.
20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it
Oh, my word.
they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Frost. Punts it out of the air.
He does have some cuts, though.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep
Go.
toward the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They go to the ground. From the tackle.
All right, come on.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And the defense
5 sacks already. Jeez.
the quarterback and getting a sack. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
This is a good rebound game. This is a good rebound game.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll open the second half with a run. Makes a pass to Marker.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though.
Breaks into the open. Good pickup here as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Yeah, we need to get him back over 100
You've
yards.
got the lead in the third quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
42 Spider.
Wants to throw. It's Frost. It's complete to the left. At the
Oh, he gone. Ah.
We've
I tried
seen
juking under him.
this sophomore so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he
No
hits a
jukey
big
jukes.
throw there.
Man, listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can pull as they get ready for their next opponent. Of things
It slowed me down when I hit the
things
edge.
that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. And here they go on 4th and short. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
Good catch.
Just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. The give to the single back.
Okay.
Turning it on. And finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down.
Okay.
And the Bobcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Okay, ready?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
On the double.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
Spider.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
On the set.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Frost. Bringing the heat. And it'll be in.
Can we, like, hold on to one football through contact? Just one. It doesn't even have to be a ton. I just need one.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. They get to him as he throws.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, Because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
On the ready.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Right back to the well.
Tackle.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll leave it with the running back.
None of them have moves, man. None of them.
42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Okay.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Get set. Get set.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the
Okay,
fourth.
ready?
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
In blue. In blue. Go.
Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Thurman. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Flip it. Flip it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
Looking for room. It's Hardy. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
On the double.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Looking for a man. It's Frost. Got his man in the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Offense now working in the red zone.
Flare.
He'll throw on 3rd down.
No tappies.
On the quick out. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake.
All right. All right. Let's sim it down. 3rd touchdown for Page.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the ready.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Moves.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Oh my God, he's been getting destroyed all game.
And it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. The kick is on its way. Catches it at the 30.
Oh, he got it.
Speed.
What a spin.
Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
But honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Ready, fight.
And the Bobcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive.
Oh,
back.
that, yeah.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's
I actually thought I had really good position on that.
You're getting beat up and
I'm gonna be honest.
You're getting destroyed. Like, let's
I thought I
find
had that.
something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kennesaw State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks, and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 35 to Cincinnati. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force me to the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Looking for a gap. It's Hardy.
You gonna get 100? I think he will.
And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Green.
To the air, it's Frost. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
Ready,
3rd and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play.
Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right.
Oh, what a freaking play.
They score yet.
What a damn run.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense defense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Pound 55 weak.
I do need a little bit more speed out of my my defensive tackle position.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
You got Bob.
Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. The Bobcats lining up just needing a few top inches on third down. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good
I thought there was a flag.
yards. The Bobcats can really attack on this second and short. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on third down.
Open.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Big play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves. Finish off the game, and the offense can deal it out from here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An
Good bounce back
absolutely
game, man.
dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that was a good bounce back game. $10.3. Single game passing touchdown record? 5? I do need to see if how do you increase It's like this one. .72 speed is egregious. We got to step up our offensive line stuff, I guess, because we're losing all of them. No, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'll be on tonight. Decent. I mean, the one beatdown we got, but we're off to a good start. We should be able to win this one too. So 4-1. Shouldn't be too bad. Get our first conference win. I'll be on tonight.